Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're seeing this, and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space, where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. With that being said, today's energy card pull is the Anchor card. It's ruled by number 35 in numerology. 3 and 5 make a number 8. 8 means you're in the right place at the right time. You're manifesting abundance. Keywords for the Anchor card are safety, stability, fixed, enduring, stuck, consistent, stubborn, long term. Astrology ruling this is Capricorn. Timing, a long time. And again, I'm Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters. I only chuckle because I don't know how many Capricorns you know, but yes, they can be stubborn, um, but they're worth it. Okay, so as we get into our read today, let's look at a couple Black history or Black history facts. So let's see. Okay, Ernest Davis, Hall of Fame college football player and the first African American or Black American to win the Heisman Trophy, was born in New Salem, Pennsylvania in 1939. Let's see. Condoleezza Rice became the first female to hold the position of United States National Security Advisor in the year 2000. If that helps you, or some knowledge. All right. So what you don't know is, again, I'm Damon Johnson, and welcome back to my channel. If the message resonates, please take it, like the video. If you're a shopping friend of Dorothy, please use my code Naomi Wynters 10 and it'll give you a discount on your entire order. Check out the 30-day gratitude journal that is available to you on Amazon exclusively. And guess what? Despite that, it's all good in the hood, and I advise you show up and do your best. With that being said, good morning, cousin. Good morning, good morning, good morning, cousins. And let's get started. Don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, drink your water. And again, in the cut, we have emotional readiness and the Five of Swords. So you have that Ace of Cups here and the Five of Swords here. Emotional readiness and a ruthless win. So it's like you've done the work in and you found balance. It's like, okay, time passing without accountability or communication doesn't heal. And I say that because here we say emotional readiness happens and we say ruthlessly winning. And the reason that doesn't work is just time passing just creates a distance from the issue. Accountability addresses that there was a problem and that person accepts responsibility for the issue or the problem. So without accountability, without the willingness to see the wrongdoings and state and accept them, um, what did you do? Time passing may allow someone this time to process those thoughts, those emotions, and those feelings and see, like, damn, that was fucked up. But in most situations, it's a narcissistic, entitled person. So they're usually overbearing and have no respect to boundaries and feel like they are entitled to someone's peace, someone's space, especially people that feel like, well, you came out of my vagina. That doesn't work that way. So, again, being able to heal a situation means being able to be accountable on all parts and all aspects. So in this situation, maybe you have stepped into a place where you're ready to accept that emotional readiness, like you were ready to sit and have that conversation, but someone else was lackluster and still lacked accountability in the position, or, well, I don't know how that happened, that shouldn't have happened. So it's very much that. And because you're like, no, no more of this bullshit, whatever they were trying to block or create issues in your life, you chose the higher road and you move forward with the Five of Swords and ruthlessly winning in this situation. Now let's get cards out. Yeah, Six of Coins. You're in this generous giving energy. People could want to pour into you. Lucky. A lot of people see this as a lucky twist of fate, but this is a Wheel of Fortune moment. It's not just a lucky twist of fate here. It's like you've done the work and it's paying off for you. And it's no one just like handing out to you or anything. Yeah, Nine of Wands, withstanding adversity. Those that know and see, they see that you put the work in. It's like you could be sitting in hell and they're like everything around you is on fire, and like you're like one booty shake away from dropping through the floor and having the whole building cave on you, and you're just happy. And it's not that you're oblivious of the things that are happening around you. It's just that those are things that are out of your control. You can't change it, right? So you be miserable with the misery, or you just make the most of it, and you're making the most of it. So it's giving uh, shaking ass with a house on fire, dumpster trash fire, one of those, and you're just having a good time. So people see you in this Nine of Wands withstanding adversity energy, and they also see you in the Nine of Coins as prosperous victory, because you never gave a fuck, good, bad, otherwise. Like I have the peace that I have the joy that I have, and I'm gonna drink my water, mind my business, and feel my beat, boo, right? So I'm doing those things and doing the best to control those things that I can within myself, to keep those things in alignment. Things are gonna sway either way. That's all I can do, right? So so that's why people are like, how did they do this? I don't understand. And some people are like, well, I'm going to do it one time just to say I did it. And it's not necessarily that, because it's more a commitment thing. Yeah, Knight of Wands, fearless action. It's not like you're just doing something to do it. It's like you do these things and you learn, you develop, you grow, you incorporate. Three of Cups. Yeah, it's like you learn something. You can come to someone else's table and add value, or in other ways. So it's like a gleeful celebration for you being you. You show up as in the Seven of Wands, all undetermined. Let me get, adversity happens, mishap happens in alignment, but you showing up and trying. You can miss the mark. Okay, let me take this back for you. So, in pageantry, let's say you're entering this pageant. We know there's one crown, right? There's only one crown. There's 13 contestants, right? So we already know going in, only one person is getting that crown. So it's already stressed. So before we get to this part, you have to create for the categories, which is usually like interview, presentation, talent, maybe evening gown, and I say interview or Q&A, right? So you're preparing for these. We don't see any of this work most of the time. Um, then you have to enter a prelim in most instances. Let's say it's like a national title. So now you have to muster up from creating to enter the prelim. So you've entered the prelim and you're preparing and preparing. So now you have basically two pageants you have to do. You have to do your preliminary pageant, then you have to do your national pageant, which usually consists of a prelim night and a final night. So bam, you got at least two more times to do this pageant, at least, okay? So you're preparing and preparing again to get to nationals. When you get to nationals, now it's 13 finalists fighting for the crown, but there are 26 of you, okay? Let's say there's 26 of you total, just to keep math simple. So all 26 of you go through your preliminary night, right? You have put in your work for your preliminary night, and the next night is your final night. And the numbers get chopped down, so there's only 13 of you. Now, out of that 13 of you, only one of you is going to win a crown. So now you go away and you prepare. Now, although only one of you wins the crown, is it still fair to say that everybody that made it to that final stage with whoever won or wins that crown is still a winner after you look at the process that people had to go through? There's some people that didn't make it past the I'm going to enter this prelim. There's some people that didn't even get acknowledged in the prelim. So we won the prelim, There's some people that won the prelim that didn't make it past the preliminary nights. The issues prevented them from making it to the prelim on the final night. They made it to the prelim on the final night, and the judges chopped them. So you get what I'm saying? Prelim at night at nationals, they didn't make it to the final night. There's some people that were supposed to go to the final night at nationals, and they had issues, and they didn't quite make it there. So for someone to show up, me just explaining that, and that's just like a simple, like, you enter the pageant, you enter your state prelim, and you work and you practice and prepare for nationals. That's me simplifying it, because some it's like you got to do a local, a regional, a state, and there's all these different things. But the point is, with having gone through all that rigorous work to create something, while knowing you're competing against 26 other people to enhance you and to show you off the best, does that make you a loser? Do you see how many people don't progress? Okay, cosmetology. A lot of people enter cosmetology school or can do hair or intrigue. A lot of people enter and don't make it out. A lot of people make it through, don't get licensed. A lot of people make it through licensure and decide to do nothing with their licensure. Real estate, a lot of people want to do that and go into it, and they don't have the motivation to get out there and put themselves out there. There's all these different things. It doesn't make you less than or a loser for trying. I feel like if you are sitting there and you're just stagnant, and you're just staring, or you have a question that you could have asked, and that in turn made you the loser. Because if the resources were there, and you chose not to ask or use, that's on you. But at the same time, if you have no drive for yourself, that's crazy. So when I say resources and losing, like, so you may not have anything, that's not what I'm saying. So you're making things work, to the best of your abilities, and you're pushing forward. That's a whole different thing. But if you're sitting in a room full of people and they're like, I have all this stuff to give you, I have all this stuff to give you, and they're always giving you stuff and you don't use that, that's weird. So you can't now be hateful towards someone else. Also, when we get to the breakdown of the crown, everybody's coming for the crown. Unfortunately, only one person gets the crown at the end of the night, and it's who, shown the best. I have my feelings on that and my opinions. Check out my podcast for that. But I feel as though once you've asked that question that was weird, or once you've done that thing that you were scared of, you're a winner already, because you're making strides in a way that other people might not. It's not just, oh, let's do this just to do this. I don't want you to make pop music just to make pop music. Like, if you're not passionate about pop music, then that wouldn't make sense. Just like, you're like, oh, well, you'd be a great country singer because of your voice, and you're like, I hate it. You'll enjoy it because you'll get the money, but at the end of the day, like, if your heart is yodeling and not country, then you're not gonna be happy there. It's like you're forcing yourself in a box that you shouldn't be in. It's like you should be able to embrace those moments in that box and learn and grow to get yourself. But hey, what do I know? Anyways, I hope that you'll continue to drink your water and mind your business, mind your businesses, and drink your water. Please go outside, take in some fresh air, touch the grass, take in the sunshine. It's like 40 degrees where I am in Florida, so bundle up elsewhere, because I know it's quite possibly a little cooler. Continue to drink your water, mind your business. Take some self-care time. I'm hearing something. Listen to music. Maybe you guys like older music. The Bee Gees, Ramones, Toni Braxton, Mariah, Sheila E., Too Legit to Quit. Oh my gosh, where are these bands coming from? Anyways, so it's like, it's this era in music, or these eras in music. Fleetwood Mac. Find some time to do something for you today, to put some music on, to relax. If you're in the gym working out, be in the gym working out. You don't have to spend 75 hours in the gym today. Work out enough that you feel it. It's Sunday, rest. Happy Black History Month. Drink your water, mind your business. Mind your businesses, drink your water. Don't forget to go out, support a black business. Don't forget to say Happy Black History Month. And you sure as fuck better not come to me making no demands and you haven't seen it. Say Happy Black History Month to me at least. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to check out my website, Friend of Dorothy. And maybe I have a release date for you some point this week. But see you all. Love you. Mean it. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, smile, be kind, and for you, be boo. Have the day you deserve. Round of applause for you showing up. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses, drink your water. Thank you for visiting NaomiWynters.com, streaming my music, adding me to your playlist. New music is loading for you all currently, right now, as we speak. And again, thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.